Sunday's airstrikes brought another day of devastation to Gaza. At least 40 people were killed, including women and children, according to local health officials. By Monday morning, Israel confirmed it was pausing attacks against Hamas following the deaths of 2 of its soldiers near the Rafah border. Israel says the pause is also aimed at following mediators to push forward with the ongoing hostage release agreement, which remains at a standstill.
Hamas is required to uphold its commitments to the mediators, including President Trump, to return our remaining hostages as part of this agreement. The Prime Minister has made it abundantly clear there will be no compromise and Israel will spare no effort until all of our fallen hostages are home. There are 16 more hostages that need to be returned.
In Washington, both President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance said they remain hopeful that the truce can lead to lasting peace, but warned the process will be difficult.
It's going to be complicated. I mean, the best case scenario, meaning if this thing absolutely produces that sustainable long-term peace that the president and I hope that it will, there are going to be fits and starts. There are going to be, Hamas is going to fire on Israel. Israel's going to have to respond, of course. There are going to be moments where you have people within Gaza where you're not quite sure what they're actually doing. So we think that it has the best chance for a sustainable peace. But even if it does that, it's going to have hills and valleys.
We want to make sure that it's going to be very peaceful with Hamas. And as you know, they've been quite rambunctious. They've been doing some shooting, and we think maybe the leadership isn't involved in that. Some rebels within. But either way, it's going to be handled properly. It's going to be handled toughly, but properly.
Meanwhile, France is urging Israel to reopen Gaza's border crossings to restore the flow of humanitarian aid after deliveries were suspended in the wake of the strikes.
Sur l'accès massif de l'aide humanitaire.
All crossing points must now be opened. Europe stands ready to provide security through its EU PAM mission in Rafah to ensure aid reaches Gaza and alleviates the suffering of the Palestinian population.
With the ceasefire now under strain, mediators in Cairo and Washington are racing to prevent another escalation, as families on both sides brace for what could be a long and uncertain path to peace. I'm Botlhale Phele, SABC News.